So my name is Gero. I followed the Master of Science in Business Economics at KU Leuven, and I went on exchange at EM Strasbourg in France. Yeah, why did I choose Strasbourg? So, I mean, it's definitely a beautiful city, rich in history and culture, but I also primarily chose it because of the course offer. So, my master thesis was about geographic indications, so products like champagne, for example. And EM Strasbourg offers a wide variety of courses in wine economics and international wine business. So, I wanted to learn more about it, was eager to learn about the concept of terroir. And yeah, that was primarily the choice. So for me, it was personally not difficult to get used to French because I learned it in school. However, I took the chance to also brush up my language skills with the language class at EM Strasbourg. So in the beginning, there will be a placement test and you will be assigned to a class that fits your current level of French best. So I highly recommend to also follow a language class at EM Strasbourg. The courses at EM Strasbourg compared to KU Leuven were different. They were more practical. At KU Leuven, you work a lot with research papers and corresponding theory. So probably also a reason why I became a PhD student. And at EM Strasbourg, the content is a bit easier, more comprehensible, but still you have to do a lot of group projects and presentations, especially presentations, and also deliver papers. So it is still a very demanding and instructive program. So the professors normally they are normal lectures. However, an integral part of the courses at EM Strasbourg, as I already pointed out before, is that you really need to engage in group projects. So that you will have to hold presentations in a group and so on. So this is an integral part of every course. So at first I tried to find accommodation via the university. Most of my friends stayed at student residences in Strasbourg. However, ultimately, as the number of places or number of studios in these residences is very limited, I found accommodation via housinganywhere.com, which is a private website for a short-term accommodation. But I'm very sure there are also other websites and possibilities to find private accommodation. In the end, I was really happy with it, so I was lucky. It was worth to pay a bit more, but yeah, I urge you to look into this or search for accommodation early on and according to your preferences. I would choose the destination of Strasbourg definitely again. So I studied before in Italy and it fancied me a lot to go back, and also Strasbourg. It's close to my home country, Germany. You can go by tram across the border. However, looking at this memorable time, no doubt 100% I would go there again. So I can give a clear answer on the best thing of my exchange experience. Absolutely the people I met. I think that's the magic about going abroad. Together you are experiencing an adventure and there's so much motivation to explore new places and a different culture, to master your courses in a new setting, but also trying to get as much nightlife as possible. So these are very unique bonding moments. And I found true friends in Strasbourg, even amour in my case. And so I urge you to go to all welcome activities, openly approach others, and to establish a network of friends for the future. The worst thing about my exchange experience was definitely the terrorist attack in Strasbourg, which was shattering, unbelievably sad and terrifying. But we as friends, as well as fellow students, and I think the city in general, stuck together and overcame it. But to put it in a more positive way, the worst thing of my exchange experience was that I was the last one who left. So I needed to say goodbye to everyone, and that was really hard. I studied a lot, but still my 3 words are joie de vivre, and it's your turn to translate. There are many activities organized by student organizations at EM Strasbourg. However, the places, for example, for trips, they are sold out very, very quickly. And so not all of your friends might join for such a trip that is organized by the student organizations. So I recommend you to plan trips on your own. By train, you can go to cities like Colmar or Turkheim. By train or bus, you can go to Stuttgart in Germany and experience the Cannstatter Vasen, which is very similar to Oktoberfest. And also with the TGV, also a high-speed train, you can go to Paris, the capital, very fast. So do not hesitate to plan trips on your own in order to truly experience France and Alsace. In general, a tip with regard to studying at EM Strasbourg is to always check your university mail address because there might be a lot of organizational issues that will be announced and you need to strictly follow some deadlines. So that's highly advised. And also learn a bit French because some communication, there might not be an English version, but it's definitely a good practice. One thing you should not forget to pack. Okay, I'm from Cologne and like Flemish people, we are traditionally beer drinkers. I drank wine before, but I wasn't really knowledgeable about it. And an absolute must do in Alsace is a wine tasting. It will be either part of your courses or you will do it privately with friends. And I learned a lot in the process. I did a lot of tastings. However, I would recommend that you pack a small and compact wine guide before and get a bit used to wine tastings and the theory behind it, because then the wine tastings will be even more fun and more rewarding. And finally, you can also impress former rookies like me. To sum up, choose EM Strasbourg in order to benefit from a Grande École education and moreover, to have the opportunity to enjoy the true beauty of Alsatian wine.